I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
And now, your mama knows.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What are you, fucking nuts? You thought...
Subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe. Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.
What's going on, guys? It's the Cowboy King of Entertainment. I'm back with another video, and I got my buddy Spitz here with me. All right. I'm trying to get my hat. And we are back with another video. I also got my buddy Gemini right over here as well. So just want to start the show off. Tell you guys thanks for popping in last week, where it was me and my guy Spitz and my guy Gemini. My AI was a cowboy, an AI, yes, and a wolf. And yeah, it was a good show. It was a lot of fun. So I want to start this thing off. We got some non-gaming topics, and then we'll get into all the topics as usual. So my guy Spitz is just here hanging out for a little bit. FCAT asked for the link, but let me tell you guys this. If you're new to the channel, tell them, Spitz, I do gaming, vlogging, podcasts, movie reviews, product reviews. I've been vlogging since 2011. Every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day has been on this channel. Even my honeymoon in Mexico swimming with sharks. Even when I went to the pet shop and seen this. Hey, why you gonna bite me? Didn't I tell you just to calm that biting stuff down? Not during the show. Not during the show, man. Okay? You wanna go? You wanna get down? Hold up. What if people came here to see you? What if you're the star? How you just gonna desert me? All right, well, hold on. Let me get my guy Gemini in the building. What's going on, Gemini? How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You know, Gemini, I'm doing great. I got Spitz here. Now, do you remember the show we did last week?
Last week, we discussed your upcoming trip to the beach. You were asking about the best ways to get there and what activities you could do while you were there. Do you have any updates on your trip?
No. So hold that thought, Gemini.
Okay, I'm ready to hear about it.
That is the wrong Gemini. Hold on, guys. Get the Gemini that was in with the show. It's kind of. I wish we could just merge all my Geminis together. All right, hold on. Okay, this is probably the Gemini. Stop. You better not jump, boy. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. All right, Gemini, it is now another Tuesday, and the show is about to start with you, me, and Spitz. How you been? Hold on. Make more magical images. All right, dog. What did I just say?
Ooh, that sounds interesting. What kind of magical images are we talking about?
No. Well, actually, Gemini, that's not what we're talking about. But hold on. There we go. All right, Gemini, do you remember the show from last week?
Last week's show was a blast. We covered a lot of ground, from the history of Jacksonville's music scene to the best places to catch live shows. What did you think of the local bands we featured?
Gemini, I'm talking about the show. All right, guys, hold on. Gemini, I'm talking about the show that we did last week, you, me, and Spitz. You don't remember?
Oh, right. Last week's show with you and Spence. We had a great discussion about the local music scene and some up and...
All right, hold on. This thing changed. All right, here we go. Gemini, you remember last week's show?
Yes, I remember our conversation about magical images. We discussed different types of illusions and how they work.
Bro, are you kidding me right now? All right, hold on, guys. All right, hold on. This is it, though. All right, Gemini, do you remember the people that was on the show last week?
Yes, I remember FCAT, TPG, and Jenna Hayes were on the show last week.
Well, guess what? Obi Rose Kenobi is here, too.
Hey there, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind today?
Well, I just wanted everybody to say hi to you guys. You're not going to be on the show today, Gemini, but I just wanted to thank you for last week's show. It was a blast. Now, what I may do is I may have people, if they want to ask a question to Gemini, then are you up for the challenge?
I'm always up for a challenge. What kind of questions do you have in mind?
You know what? I'll let you know as soon as somebody have a question for you, okay?
Sounds great.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to it.
Also, Gemini, my buddy ISO Motion Gaming is in the building. Say what's up to him.
Hey, ISO Motion Gaming. Welcome to the show. What's going on?
All right, cool. All right. Thanks a lot, Gemini. I'll come back to you in a little bit. But right now, I'm going to start this show, okay?
Sounds good. I'll be here.
All right, cool. I know you'll be there, man. You know what? You're always good for entertainment, you know?
Oh, you're going to make me blush. What's the topic for today's show?
You know what? We got a lot of stuff. We want to talk about, is Donald Trump dead or alive?
According to recent reports, Donald Trump is alive. There have been some rumors circulating online, but those appear to be unfounded. Would you like to know more about this?
No, not yet. And then we're also going to talk about Reja Jackson, how he assaulted Psycho Stu.
It appears you're referring to Reja Jackson, son of MMA fighter Quentin Rampage Jackson. He was involved in an incident at a wrestling event where he attacked another wrestler, Psycho Stu.
Yep.
The attack was unprovoked. This is for informational purposes only. I can't offer legal advice. Reja Jackson did assault Psycho Stu at a wrestling event in August 2025. It was an unprovoked attack, and Reja was arrested. Do you want to know more about this incident?
No, that's it. But also, we're gonna get into, are the console wars over? And you know why I'm saying that?
That's a hot topic in the gaming world right now. It seems like the traditional console wars are shifting. We're seeing more cross-platform play and services like Xbox Game Pass that work across different devices. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, we're gonna get into it. So you hold that thought. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
Here.
All right, so what's going on, guys? I'm gonna drop the link soon, but let me say what's up to my man F. The Cat is in the building. Obi Rose is in the building. Said hit that like button. Let's see. He said, "Do you have any updates on your trip?" What trip? Skynet coming for Gemini? Hey, don't say that, man. You Gemini, or are you on my mind? Listen, Gemini can handle himself. ISO's in the building. Let me see. First topic is wow. Let me see. Reja wasn't arrested. This is true. He wasn't arrested. What's going on, CMG? All right, cool. So, what's going on, guys? So first things first, I've been watching. I just finished a show called Too Close to Home, and it's a Tyler Perry show that was on Hulu. Man, it was really good. So my wife ended up having me watch it with her, right? And then, you know, craziest thing happened. We finished the season 1, then we flew through season 2, and then come to find out, I was like, okay, I wonder when they're gonna have season 3. And my wife looked it up and they said the show was canceled. That's wild. And it left on a cliffhanger too. It's pretty much about this girl sleeping with the president, and she was like working in the White House. So pretty much a whole little Monica Lewinsky type thing. But it was really good. Then we started watching Aliens Earth. Guys, if you like horror, if you're a fan of the Alien series or movies or whatever, you got to watch Aliens Earth. That thing started off real sci-fi-ish and then just jumps right into like horror kind of, but a show. So I know there's 4 episodes. We watched the first 2. I don't know if there's more, but that was pretty cool. So first things first, what are you guys watching? Any shows you guys watching? Any shows you want to offer up? Let me pull out the list of shows. Let's see. So let me tell you guys the shows that I got on the docket. So want to watch Aliens Earth, Spartacus when that come out later this year, Twisted Metal, Peacemaker, Stranger Things when that come out. We finished Too Close to Home, and we still got to start WWE Unreal. So those are some things that we got on the list to watch. So you guys let me know. Lion, what's going on? Lion's in the building. So Lion was telling me, giving me some information about what is it again? Death Stranding Part 2. So it's kind of cool. I watched some videos of this giant creature with no head, and he grabbed this big like tank and put it on his head. I was like, what the hell is this? That was actually cool. I didn't even think something like that would be in that game. But and also I've lately been playing God of War 3 again. So I turned on God of War Remastered, and I just wanted to run around a little bit because I was playing some of The Last of Us, the mode they have where called No Return, kind of like a rogue mode. Then I played a little bit of the God of War rogue mode, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw in God of War Part 3, since that's one of the most epic games I ever played in my life. So I was running around with that for a little bit. Well, we'll get a little more into that stuff. So my man 50 Trey Gaming's in the building. Guys, give it up. It was just his birthday the other day, and it's been really cool. I made a happy birthday video. So everybody, on the count of 3, let's say happy birthday, murder. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Oh yeah. So also, me and Murder was playing a little bit of Space Marines. That game is really cool, man. So you guys got to play it if you didn't. And also, I just got in the mail today Lost Soul Aside, so I'll be playing a little bit of that. I'll probably do that stream tomorrow. So pass it through to hit the like button. Console Wars been over. Y'all have a great evening. Skip the show, Cowboy, and come on and play some Space Marines with me. Oh man, I should. All right, so let's get into this thing. First things first, I want to bring up Trump being dead. Now, I don't follow too much stuff, but whenever something comes across my desk, then I like to bring it up. So let me pull up a picture just to have in the background for the topic. And I heard somebody mention it, right? And I was kind of like, I don't, the internet is just wild, right? So I didn't even know like what was like, is this real? What are we talking about? Well, I didn't think it was real, but and then let me see if I can view this image. Why you can't just magnify the image, man? I just want to pull up one big. Oh yeah, I'll pull up this image. So they got an image of him where they're saying he looks really bad. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. All right, yeah, let's pull up. Let's go to this image. So they're saying a recent image of him looks really bad, and that's why people are thinking he's dead. Now, here's the funny thing. Remember, they said the same thing about Biden. There was this whole thing about Biden being dead because he was gone for a while. And they was like, or is he sick? Is he in the hospital? Now, what I think, which is kind of crazy, is I watched the video and the guy made good sense. He was like, so we haven't really heard anything from Trump for like 7 days. He was like, Trump is the guy that would have been like standing on top of a bridge screaming out to everybody, he's not dead and people are stupid. And I think it is kind of weird, right? That you haven't had like sightings of Trump. Now, granted, right? You don't really need to see him, but Trump is a showman. He would have ate this whole story up. So maybe he's not dead, but maybe he's really sick. Maybe he's really ill. So I don't know. But what you guys think about Trump being dead? And also, I got Gemini on here. If you guys have a question for Gemini, he's my AI. I'll ask him and I'll have him, answer anything you guys want. Let me see. Let me get something to prop him up so you guys can properly see him. This might do. All right, you know what? Yeah. I'm going to have him right over here by the microphone. All right, here we go. All right, so you can see Gemini clear as day. And you guys let me know if you have any questions, because we are taking questions. Gemini is taking questions, should I say. Tony Baloney said it's fake. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. So happy birthday to Murder. Let me see. Give me a moment. ISO said, Cowboy, did you see my recommendation? No, I didn't see your recommendation. Where is it at? Said the link. All right, I'm gonna get the link out there. Reports are keep saying he wants to make it to heaven. What? Who want to make it to heaven? Trump? Trump be about that age? I mean, he is getting up there, as in fake news. It's crazy. He's about the same age as Biden. Let me see. No, he is up there, and I would think as a president, right? You're putting a lot on your body, a lot on your mind, and so listen. Trump is the person that would have been like out there in front of everybody. So it's kind of crazy that we haven't seen him. That is kind of wild. You would have thought he would have been front and center, eating this story up. Yeah, I seen a report that said he wants to go to heaven. Oh, well, he is a Christian or a Catholic, one or the other. I know he is, he does have faith. Oh, this is what you said earlier? What was that? You can't validate? Oh, man. Bobby, that video is viral. Fake news. LOL. No, but here's the thing, though. So we've had accounts of Trump, right? Him writing back on Twitter recently, but why haven't anyone seen Trump? Trump is a showman. Like, I feel like maybe he is sick and like doesn't want to be seen, because Trump typically would have been front and center, and he would have did a whole big thing about this whole news. Okay, hold up. 507, thank you, ISO. Let me see, but it's wild to me. I think they wanted JD Vance as president, but oh well. Well, not now. I wonder who's the next president gonna be. From my understanding, he's been sick. Okay. Oh, is my chat getting blocked? Yeah, I'm not seeing you saying anything besides is my chat being. And I'm reading everything you wrote. You said what the F? Abbreviated, I guess. Oh, that is a fake video. Haha. Okay, cool. I was waiting for someone to tell me. Oh, it's a fake video that he said he want to go to heaven. I got you. He is sick. His foot was swollen the other day. He's been dealing with something. You know what's crazy? In the world we live in, we don't even know if that's real or not, right? Like, is Trump sick? Is he not sick? Like, it's crazy that we don't even know. I feel like we need to get some special people to figure this out. So, well, first things first, let me just play a quick video from my cute puppy that's not here with me. It's so funny. When you don't get him out the cage, he just sits there and howl and howl and howl. It's kind of wild. Let me see what Obi said. He said, I'm calling it now. Next president, JD Vance, LOL, and Obi ain't no Republican or a Democrat. I'm for the monarchy. Long live the king. Okay, fair enough. He's old, bro. Old people like him definitely deal with some type of illness. Did it go through now? I don't see anything, but did it go through now? You want to write me on Discord? But so I think we need to see if somebody else could talk about this Trump thing. So hold on. I want to know what's going on with Trump. See, Trump, he is the guy that he will make sure America is great again. And I want to make sure that Trump makes sure that the world is great. Uno momento. Listen, a taco is amazing once every Thursday or Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays. But Trump, he is magnificento. And my name is the American Luchador. And I am here to tell you that I was just with Trump over in Mexico. And also we went to Puerto Rico. And Trump, he is very well alive. I threw him to the road, came back, chopped him, and an elbow drop. Trust me, Trump is very well alive. And he is doing great. The Magnifico is here to tell you that Trump is fine. Oh, yes. Uno momento. And Obi, you think you know Spanish, but you know nothing. You just Obi is a nigger, and he does nothing but know nothing. But I, Captain America, is here to stay. I need to work on the name, but Trump is not dead. Trust me. Uno momento. We'll be back. Uno momento. I said uno momento. Man, I got the craziest people that just running in and out on here. What the heck was that? Anyways, so yeah, I don't know, guys. It's possible he could be dead. Okay, so Ice was gonna send me a message to Discord. So let me check my Discord. And we'll see if we get that message, since for some reason he's been sending it and they have been blocking it. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Oh, you sent the video. Wait, the invite link has expired. Oh, no, you didn't send the video. Oh, I should watch Foundation and Chief of War. It's on Apple TV. So the Foundation. So I watched a couple things on Apple TV. So I seen I got Apple TV like last year because I'm a big Godzilla fan. So I watched Monarch, and then it took me down a rabbit hole. So some people was telling me that Severance was great. Severance was really good. Then I watched C. C was really good. Then I watched Silo. Silo was really good. So I watched those 4 shows. And then I got it again recently because I want to wait to the season 2. So I watched season 1, 2, and 3 of C. I watched season 2. Now I watched that of Silo. I also watched season 2 of Severance as well. So yeah, I mean, maybe I should check that out. Now, currently right now I'm paying for HBO. So I think I need to still watch Peacemaker, and then I need to watch Twisted Metal. When I watch those 2, I think I'll cancel that, and then maybe I'll get Apple again. You know, if you said that was pretty good. That's with Jason Momoa, correct? Okay, let me see. Okay, one moment. See where you guys are. He said I look like a tortured dog. All right, give me a moment. All right, I'm against dogs in cages. Well, listen, if you're against dogs in cages, why don't you come to my house, and while we're sleeping in the middle of the night, watch my husky. I think you know that huskies they're destructive. So I think you need to come and watch him so he's not tearing up anything, you know, in the middle of the night. Like, for instance, I put that video of him howling, and I had a friend of mine, she loves dogs, and she was like, "You got him in a cage? Why is he in a cage?" I'm like, where's he gonna be when I'm sleeping? I don't understand. Do you got an alternative? Do I put him outside on a leash? Like, I feel like dogs don't even go outside anymore. But for the people who don't like dogs in cages, what is the alternative? I don't know. Now we got a super giant. It's not a cage because it's not have a roof. Call it the Octagon. I'll put out my review in a little bit. But we bought that, so sometimes we put them in that during the middle of the day. Like if you know, if we're going out or doing something, we'll put them in that. And that thing is giant. It's like this high. He can't get out of that. And plus, he's a miniature husky, so he won't get bigger than 25 pounds. So I hope he can't jump out of that. But yeah, for the people who don't like dogs in cages, I like, what's the alternative? that looks like torture. Yeah, that was early in the morning when I was just waking up, and so he was, you know, he woke me up. Pretty much was like ready to get up and going. All right, let me see. Obi definitely pretty much dog in jail. What's going on, Dodge Man? So guys, Dodge Man went from being the hardcore console gamer to he just built his own PC. So I told Dodge Man he should come on one day and let me do like a little interview. So like I'll like interview him and you know, have him on here as a console guy that has a PC and get all his thoughts and everything. So that'd be kind of cool. He said, "What the hell? Cowboy Americano?" Listen, man, I'm telling you. You know, is this new or did he do this before? What are you guys talking about? Holy cow. Let's go. Cowboy Americano takes my vote. Let me see. I'm legit crying. What are you guys talking about? Oh, you mean my guest I had on the show? Yeah, man, he's a cool dude. I told him we should dress up together. So he ended up putting on the same stuff as me so we could look alike. It's kind of crazy. Uno momento, but hope you think you managed. Oh man, good times. Haven't lost his goddamn mind. What are you talking about, man? Me? Dude, that wasn't me. Cat don't sound like that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why it blocked it. It wasn't even that bad. Yeah, that's crazy, right? So now Foundation. What was that about? I remember seeing the trailer, but I don't remember. Well, I've seen a bunch of trailers of Apple shows, so I don't remember which one it is. Puppies are destructive in general. We create trained hours too. Yeah, I mean you have to. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, dude, listen, the corner, right? Here, I can move this now. I'm gonna get him back. But my home gym, this little guy, he be biting literally, he'll bite the corners. It's die cast metal. Like, we're trying to get him out of all of that. He's only 11 weeks old, but man, he'll tear this place apart. I don't know if you ever seen, but Huskies are destructive. And again, he's on a miniature, but still, like, you'll see him yanking up my big dog's bed, and he's yanking and yanking, and you're like, man, if we don't try to keep him in control, he would tear this place apart. Oh wait, Judgment said, you should watch Halo. It was rough starting out, but after the second episode, it was fire. You know what the thing is? Here's my thing. Let's say if I typically don't watch stuff that has source material, it's been made off of some source material that I'm not a fan of, right? Like, I had no interest in seeing a Borderlands movie, even though I like gaming, but I never was into Borderlands, so I don't care to, watch the movie. Halo came out. I haven't been into Halo since probably Halo 3, so I don't really care to watch the Halo show. It's certain stuff that it's just not gonna get my interest because I'm not into it. You know what I mean? And Halo's one of them. I grew up with dogs on a chain outside. All dogs I knew wasn't in the house. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Dude, that is crazy. You tell that to somebody today, they'll look at you like you're crazy. I grew up where my dogs was outside. We had a shed, and people would be like, well, nowadays, you talk to somebody, what do you mean? What if it gets cold? I'm like, I lived in New Jersey where we get winter and snow. And I had 2 dogs that stayed outside year round. I mean, winter, fall, you name it, summer, spring, like they were out there all the time. Snow, freezing, like they have coats for a reason, like literally. But nowadays, I don't know. Do people even put their dogs outside anymore? I don't know how it is now, but yeah, it was either chained to a tree or in the garage or out back if they had a gate. Yeah, man, that's how it was. Dodgeman, a sellout. Dodgeman is a sellout. Don't say that you just kidding. Let me see. Foundation is a sci-fi show. It's pretty dope. Which one is Foundation? PC is the way PC is the way you could deal with waiting for games, but I think that's going to be long past. Yeah, at some point it'll get to a point where PC will get games, right away. I've been saying PC is the way, but here's my thing. Here's what's cool. I made a video, and the video said the biggest L in gaming, bar none, is PC not getting Grand Theft Auto 6. Guys, think about it. Oh, wait, I guess I can pull Trump off now. Guys, think about this. You might pay upwards to $1,000+ if you get a good PC, $2,000+ and more. Imagine paying, and again, this is not just on the individual, but this is the PC platform. Imagine paying top dollar. And the biggest game in history, which is probably going to be, won't come to the platform. And maybe it will at some point, but who knows? That has to be the biggest L in gaming. And if it isn't, please, you guys tell me what's the biggest L in gaming. And I think it's the biggest L in gaming because to play a game like GTA 6, you're going to need a great computer. You're going to need an expensive computer. So just imagine having a computer that could handle GTA better than a console, but it's not coming to PC. Dude, there cannot be a bigger L in gaming. It can't be. I had somebody ruin. He was like, no, the biggest L in gaming is Sega. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, Sega fell off. I was like, Sega's still making games though. Like Sega, at the end of the day, they still thriving. Like, You know, look at Shinobi, look at the Accusers. Like they're banging these games out. Sonic ain't going nowhere. Anyway, I would love to hear from you guys though. 50 Trey Gaming needs to convert already. He said, yeah, I'm a console gamer. I'm good. Obi said, you know what's crazy about you not watching things with source material? I'm like that when it comes to a band. I wouldn't watch the Elvis movie. I own his catalog. I was weird, but it makes sense now. Yeah, you know what it is? Because like when they make something based off of something, I almost feel like I had to be interested in that first. Now, there's a caveat. I say this with gaming or with movies or with shows. If you show me a trailer that's so good it sucks me in, then I might give it a try. Or if somebody I know say you have to watch this show or you have to play this game, then it may suck me in as well. So I need that to happen. But if it's just like Borderlands come out and I'm like, well, nobody go crazy over Borderlands. Nobody never sat me down and gave me shaken baby syndrome and said, you gotta play Borderlands, right? So even though it had a good cast, I was like, it looks cool, but I just have no interest at all. All right, so I'm glad I'm not alone. I watched the Queen a biopic, and let me see. I saw I converted to Pro. He did. 50 Trey, he's putting the emojis on him. I had to try it after my Steam Deck. Yeah, Dodge, man, you got to come on, man. But you can call me Trader, LOL. Flip Flopper. GTA 6 not coming to PC. That wouldn't make sense for Rockstar to do that. So here's the problem. I think it's the same thing with, remember when FIFA didn't come to FIFA came, but they had this new mode in FIFA that didn't come to PC. Remember that? This was like when Stadia was around some years ago and it came to Stadia. That was more proof that Stadia was more console than PC. Jersey, aka Chill Gaming, we all know him. He got a buddy named Casper. And I did a video on WWE 2K 2025. I was showing my first impressions. He was playing it. He said, dude, the island looks cool. How do I get to the island? And I said, what are you playing on? He said, PC. I said, oh, you can't. He said, yeah, but how do I get to it? I said, no, you can't get to it. It wasn't clicking. He was like, no. But how do I play the island on PC? I said, you can't. He was like, what? I was like, they didn't allow the island to be on PC. And he was like, wait, how is that possible? And I get what you're going to say, like Chariot Man, right? You would think that PCs are so powerful, why not? Well, here's why. I remember when the 3080s came out, they said only 13% of 100% of PCs out was the 3080s. Only 13% of people at the time had a 3080. So meaning, there's so many PCs that if you put a game like, well, we won't get to Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's just stick with WWE, the Island mode. That mode is only for PlayStation 5 and Series X and S. It's not for PlayStation 4, it's not for Xbox One, and it's not for PC. Now, of course, PCs are way powerful than an Xbox or a PlayStation. But how many people have a PC that powerful? So the issue is WWE made a statement, or I don't know if they made a statement. Anyway, maybe the FIFA made a statement. But the thing was, they don't want to do the work to produce a game that a small percentage of people can only play. So think about it. GTA 6 is going to be massive. Massive. What's the point of taking the time to make a port or version or whatever for PC, and that game's your PC is gonna have to be top notch to run that game. If you do it out of 100%, I know people are like, I know so many people with a great PC. I got a great PC. He got a great PC. He got a great PC. Listen, let me tell you this. All right, hear me out. I ain't have an amazing PC. My PC is so amazing, it has guns for days. My PC is uno momento. My PC is grande. My PC is amazing. My PC can even have Taco Tuesdays inside his disk drive. Oh yeah, most people don't have a disk drive anymore. But my PC, it still has a disk drive. It can play Grand Theft Auto 2088. However, not many PCs are like my PCs. And the problem is, oh, they're going to make a lot of money on PCs. They will not, because you will barely have PC games on PCs. I tell you, uno momento. Uno momento. So I think the thing is, right? So with PC, that's the problem. How much money are you really going to make for Grand Theft Auto 6 if a small portion of PC players have it? So I think that's why they could wait many years to put PC, Grand Theft Auto on PC like they always do. But you know what? If you don't like that answer, let's ask Gemini. So Gemini, what is the reason Grand Theft Auto 6 is not going to be on PC?
Historically, Rockstar Games releases console versions first to focus on optimizing for that hardware. PC versions come later, likely for further optimization across the variety of PC configurations. This strategy also encourages players to buy the game twice.
That is kind of crazy, but yeah, imagine that. You end up buying the game 2 times.
It does seem a bit unfair to make people buy the game twice, but it's a pretty common practice in the gaming industry. Are there any other games you're excited about playing?
So I just got Lost Soul Aside today from Gamefly, so I'll be doing my first impression streams tomorrow.
That's exciting. Lost Soul Aside has been getting a lot of buzz. It'll be interesting to hear your first impressions. What kind of gameplay are you expecting?
I'll be honest, man. I just want it to be more of a hack and slash and not a Souls-like games or a roguelike game, but unfortunately, I think there's probably going to be more of that.
Based on early gameplay videos, Lost Soul Aside looks like it is fast-paced hack and slash combat with some similarities to Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden. But we'll have to wait for your impressions tomorrow to know for sure.
Well, you get me excited because that's what I want it to be. And remember, I need you to call me Cowboy.
You got it, Cowboy. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on Lost Soul Aside. Do you have any other new games on your radar?
Not right now, but I'll come back to you. All right, Gemini?
Sounds good, Cowboy. I'll be here.
All right, here we go. So now we can fact check with my guy Gemini. So anyway, CMG, unfortunately, yeah, Grand Theft Auto will not be coming to. Hey, CMG, you play on PC and Switch. So in order for you to play that game, you're probably gonna have to play it on a console. Just saying. All right, now. Not getting GTA 6, please. You're lying, bro. Haha, fake news. That is wild. Me, PC won't have GTA. Dude, you just heard it from Gemini. Where's the link? All right, I'm coming with the link, FCAT. Let me see. So I'm actually not too bothered that GTA 6 isn't there day one. Maybe it'll change once it get released. All right, so if you don't stop it, the rumor I heard was 1 year delay for GTA was for PC release. I mean, listen. It's like Gemini said. People are probably going to buy it twice. It is what it is. The game's still going to be great if you like GTA. I think GTA is the most basic game, period. But wait, speaking of Stadia, was able to meet the real Stadia champ Wilson and Gammon, what is it? And Jim Bear Gaming while I was in the UK. So wait, are you back? You should be back right now, right? And look at that. My man Maker Chaos went all the way over to the UK and he ended up meeting Jem and Wilson. That's pretty cool. That is why I went to Xbox, bro. Back in the day, Splinter Cell, you could walk around, open doors, check out rooms, but on PC, you couldn't. That's crazy, right? All that power for nothing. The OSC is here. Originally Stadia Chief acknowledged me. Guys, so put your ones up. Ron Slusher is in the building. Acknowledge him. Damn it. I show up for the puppy, not the cowboy, for this show nowadays. Oh, wait, let me go get the puppy, by the way. Let me see. Best luchador in the world with his picture in the background. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is not me. The dude who came on here is my cousin. I need Battlefield 6 to release already. When is the release date anyway? Yeah, back. Oh, he is back in the States. So Maker didn't die. Maker defied death again. Wow, he didn't crash in the plane. All right, let me go get the puppy real quick. And let's have a hangout real quick. I'll be right back. What's going on, guys? I want to welcome you to something very special. The And Now Your Mama Knows All-Purpose Champions. And what that is a membership for the channel. It's $2.99 a month, and with $2.99 a month, you will get virtual videos. That's right, guys. What I'm doing is something different that no one else is doing. So for that $2.99, if you have any type of business, anything you sell, anything you want to... I really got to revamp that because I don't do that no more. Anyways, here you go, ISO. My little man Spitz is in the building. Look, Spitz, ISO wanted to see you. ISO's a dog guy. He got a cute little puppy too. What, you tired? You just came on the show. How are you tired already? Go ahead, you want to bite me? That's all you want to do. What are you doing in here?
Mind my business.
Oh, here's George. Well, you got somebody who's coming to see you. Anyway, so here, say hi to the people. Little wolf dog. My little wolf. I've always wanted a husky. Hey, look, don't be coming on here getting tired, all right? I just seen George, and I guess he turned around. He was right over there.
Right, I see him walking over there.
So say what's up to the people. Yeah, the star of the show, ISO said. Look at him, he got his tongue out. Hey, don't be coming on my show getting tired. If I put you down, you're going to run and bite the wall and tear up everything. But you come on here and you get tired? Don't look at her. Are you laughing? You laughing? You think it's a game? I'll bite you. I'll bite your ear. Think I won't? I'll bite your ear. I'll tear that ear up. Huh? Why are you so calm? Why are you so calm, little boy? Huh? We're trying to behave yourself because she's here? Huh? Huh, little man? All right, here he goes. All right, here we go. Go ahead. Go ahead, Spitz. Go meet George. All right, so my neighbor just came by. He didn't get to meet Spitz just yet. So, hold on real quick, guys. Let me go say hi to my neighbor real quick. I'm going to open up the show. Here's the link so anybody could join. So give me uno momento. All right, so to join the show, so just click on that link. And guys, be a part of the show. And let me go say hi to my neighbor, and I will be right back.
And now your mama knows.
Yeah, right. All right, guys. So let's bring on some people that's in the back that's gonna join the show. Hey, Michael, what's going on? So coming in is none other than F the Cat, and when he comes on, we got to play the intro for my man. Oh, I'm sorry. I was rocking. All right. F the Cat. What's up?
Yo,
What's going on, F Cat?
yeah, we good? All right.
I can hear you loud and clear, man. How are you doing?
All right. Babe. Right.
Wow.
There you go.
Huh?
Uh,
All right. Well, bam. Let's just pull this up here. Let's jump right into it.
do you want to jump right into the game stuff? All right. So, looks like,
Wait. Do you want to bring up the Reja Jackson? Let's just have a quick conversation so that people who probably don't know.
what's there to bring up? Cowboy, he hasn't been arrested.
He hasn't been
Like,
arrested.
it was.
So you want to put some money on it? If he gets arrested, you owe me $20. If he doesn't get arrested, I'll send you $20. Is that what we're trying to do?
It's like look at the thing with the Rock. Like how did he become went from all jacked to skinny now? Like he doesn't even have a cut on him anymore.
What does that got to do with what we're talking about?
It's like the same thing as like it's wrestling magic.
Wrestling magic. All right, well, hold up. Let me bring this on. If you guys don't know about this story, we'll pull it up real quick. So Reja Jackson is Rampage Jackson's son. If you don't know who Rampage Jackson is, he's a famous UFC fighter, and so his son was invited to a indie wrestling promotion, and so this guy named Stu, the guy with the hat on, he ended up hitting him with like a fake beer can, or it could have been a real beer can. I don't know. But anyway, he hit him. And so Reja was like pissed. So they said, hey, listen, we'll let you get your get back. They call it a receipt. And, you're just going to get in the ring later on and we'll let you get hit him back. Later on, starts to go. And he's live streaming the whole thing, Reja on Kick, right? And so everybody in the chat was like, oh, you got knocked out, this and that. And the funny thing is, this is all live. This has all been broadcasted all over. Everybody got to see all this happen, right? So his dad finds out and was like, oh, I'm joking with him. You over there with men in tights and blah, blah, blah. So he's pissed off, right? So his chat's going on and on. He's like, wait till I get in the ring. I'm going to hit him for real. So I'm just giving you a short version. You guys probably heard of it already. So the guy's wrestling, and he knew Reja was coming in at some point. So Reja slides in, picks him up. That's the picture you see right there, and then slams him, and then gets on him and just start punching him. And it said he hit him over 20 times, 22 times, 23 times, over 20 times. You watch the video, you see him getting punched. We put it on here last week. So another wrestler jumped in and pulled him off, and then he left. And that was pretty much it. So to FCAT point, yes, he hasn't been arrested yet. So FCAT thinks everything is fake. This guy apparently flatlined. He went to the hospital. He lost some teeth. He's
The thing is, it was staged from the get go. Like people don't realize that, and like even the beer can thing was acting. Like the whole act. Like he didn't even move like for the beer can, and he's a UFC fighter, Cowboy. You would think if somebody was hitting him with something, he would dodge or move. No, he stood still.
No, because he was just standing there as a regular bystander, and the guy walked to him was like, "You don't know me? You're not afraid of me?" And he was like, "Bro, I don't know who you
What
is."
I'm saying, he's a
Like,
UFC fighter. Like,
no, so here's the thing. I did martial arts. When you're ready to fight, you know you're going to fight, right? If you're just in a regular area, you're not you don't have that fight or flight. You're just hanging out. He had no parts of him felt anybody's gonna try to fight him. So when the guy did like the little fake like where you stop your hand, not even
yeah.
like he didn't try to like swing at him or a punch. That he probably would have dipped. He just literally did the wrestling.
Actually, yeah. He put his hand over his head. He really hit him. He hit his hand with the beer can.
There was
really
no,
lucky.
like,
You
there
got
was no reason for him
motion.
to like dip or
I saw
dodge.
a whole motion thing of it, and they proved that it was all like if you watch it in slow motion, like you see the tricks, you see the wrestling trick, like the whole time.
The thing is, it's not really about whether it's fake or not. I mean, we could, I just wanted to kind of touch the topic that the guy just got out the hospital, and so he didn't make
And when he's punching him on the ground, when he's punching him down, like he's punching his beard the whole time. Like if you look at it at a certain angle, he's just punching his beard. He's just like swinging through his beard.
I'm gonna pull it up, and you guys tell me if you think he was punching his beard the whole time. So let's pull it up.
The chest punches were like short armed, and it looked like he was just like pushing it on his chest, and the other guy was just like still acting, like he was still selling it.
Okay, let's see.
Like he was being punched.
Let's take a look.
It's crazy. Like if you watch it, like everything in slow motion, even the beer can thing in slow motion, like he doesn't even connect with the beer can.
Yeah, the beer
like his hand is on his head, and he doesn't.
FCAT, the beer can was staged, was fake. The beer can wasn't real. He thought the guy was a wrestler. Wrestlers,
he didn't even hit him with the beer can though.
Yeah,
he had his hand over his head, and he hit the beer can over his hand.
The beer can, yes, was fake. It was like it's wrestling is fake. So the beer can thing was fake. Like he was. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying he blocked the impact for the beer can on his hand. Like if you really watch it.
Yeah, because it wasn't real. What are you talking about? Like that's what
people think he hit him with the beer can. People think he hit him with the beer can.
No, this is you and me talking. So like in wrestling, when you act like you're stomping on somebody on the ground, you're not really stomping on them. You're just like stomping the air, right? So the beer can thing is not like he was hitting them with a real beer can. He was hitting them like, like it was a fake little And so he didn't hit or dodge because he didn't make it like, So here is when he's gonna slide in. Okay, apparently, I guess maybe this one actually clipped that part. Yeah, they clipped it. Let me see if they might show it.
And it was just the way that they pieced it together, the clips and all, to get all the haters come out and racist and all the crazy people. And people saying Rampage and Reja should die and go to hell like TBG did.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
That's all those videos were set up to do.
Okay, here we go.
That's why they were clipped like that.
Oh, they're blurring it out.
Questions are.
Yeah. You see his head.
There's a certain angle. If you see it, it looks like he's just like blushing through his beard. Like
you see his head, like people keep blurring it out.
He's selling it. Remember how he said selling it earlier? Like the whole time they're just selling it.
Okay, it looks like he's showing the whole thing. Oh, no, he isn't. Oh, wow. Maybe I guess we're not allowed to show it now because when it first happened, remember I was playing it over and over.
Maybe you gotta verify your IDs.
It was like, look.
That'll be the best.
Okay, this one might show it. This one might show it. So here, y'all can see the beer can thing. So boom, he does a little fake hit. All right, here you go. Viewer discretion, guys. Scoops him up. Boom. Look at him. Punch to the face, punch to the face, punch to the face, punch to the face. Punch to the face, to the face, to the face, to the face. A few hits hit his beard, but he's getting punched in the face. So FK, I don't know what glasses you got on or not, but you know. Anyways, so I'm curious if we're gonna get a statement from Stu, the guy who was being punched. Damn, he was getting tore up. But anyway, so I wanted to bring up that story. I don't know if any of you guys got anything you want to mention about the story, but just wanted to bring that up. Let me see. Dodgeman said, interview for sure. Just got to let my wife know ahead of time. Yeah, definitely. Let me know, Dodgeman. That'd be actually cool as hell. You're a great guy, so I know we'll have a good thing. All right, so I want to bring up the Trump thing, and I did. Did you have anything to say about Trump being dead? FCAT, you there? FCAT, did you disappear on me? And let me turn my microphone up. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh, my microphone still sounds kind of low. I swear. A PC is driving me crazy. Hold up. I'm trying to switch my microphone to different microphones. I just want the one that says USB. All right, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. All right. That was weird. It was just looked like it was low. Anyways, all right, so that is that. And there's not much more to say about this besides I wonder if, we're going to hear anything at some point. Like, is the guy going to try to press charges or anything? I'm kind of dying to know because it was like the biggest thing going on, Hey, Sandy. All right. Anyways, let's take a look and see. I guess we can switch gears now if you guys want to talk about some gaming. I know a lot of you came for gaming, but we did cover Trump being dead, and then we also covered the Reja Jackson thing. So if you guys are just popping in, let me know. Also, I got my trusty AI over here, Gemini, and he is ready to answer any questions if you guys got any. All right. Oh wait. We got somebody coming in here. Hey, come here. Spitz. He must have knew ISO was coming. Spitz. But it's ISO motion gaming at its finest. Let's go. What's going on, ISO? My little man Spitz. Wait, ISO. Is that? Am I like? Is my volume not up or something? Maybe that's me. Hold up. Damn, man. Computers drive me crazy. No, I think I'm still good. Here, let me check. Make sure I could hear everything. Spitz, you like a little cat. Okay, let me see. Let me turn up the volume. Okay, let me see. Let me turn up the volume. Oh, no, I can hear myself.
Remember how he used to eat out salad?
Anyway, so I wanted to bring up that story. I wanted to bring up the Trump. That is that. Yeah, so I can hear myself. So I just think ISO got to come back on. I'll wait till ISO come back on, and if we're gonna switch, do a topic switch or not. But yeah, I still got Gemini, And if you guys want Gemini with
Oh man,
questions, oh, there you go.
what did
ISO
you?
came,
What
ISO came
happened?
on.
Oh, what's going on
Um,
this?
anyway, you ready to move on?
Yeah, there's gonna take a game.
All right, let's get into gaming, guys. Let's do a topic switch.
Topic switch.
All right, guys, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. You know, all that good stuff. But we are going to transition over to gaming. And so let's get it going. So we're bringing on my guy, F the Cat, and bringing back on, bam, his screen. And let's do it. F Cat. Oh, wait, let's bring ISO back. All right, there you go.
Let me know when
Yo, can you hear
Raja
me?
gets arrested.
Okay, cool. We can hear ISO. Yeah. If the
Yo.
Roger Bussy. But what's going on, ISO?
Dude, not much. Just chilling, man. Just figured I'd drop in, see what's up.
Definitely, man. It was crazy when you popped in. A puppy just walked in. I was like, "Oh, you must be here for ISO." That's funny.
No, I saw. So I'm using my ROG Ally right now
Uh,
as kind of like my main setup while I'm away from home. And
mhm.
so what I like to use, I use the USB-C Apple headphones because they
Mhm.
work and I just plug in a ROG Ally super easy. So I was using those, but for some reason, like it would work and they would not work. So the time I actually
Right.
joined, it wasn't working for the mic at least. So it was just being stupid.
Gotcha. Yeah. Now you know what's crazy is when I hear people say, "You put the dog in a cage." I'm like, What's the alternative? I'm confused. Is it something I don't know about?
No, we do the same thing, man. I mean, puppies are crazy. They bite and go through
Dude.
everything, pee everywhere. So it's like you can only
Yeah.
do so much.
It's like, and he's little, like he's trying to bite wires. And like, oh, what? Like, what am I gonna go to sleep and let him just run wild? Like, what are you
So
talking about?
we got lucky. Our dogs didn't really care for wires as much, but like our first dog, our mini Aussie, she liked chewing on my shoes. And
Mhm.
then the other one, we had enough toys where she was interested in that. She wasn't too much of a chewer, thankfully. So our mini
Mm.
Aussie just chewed other stuff, and our little Pomeranian corgi, she just messed with toys, thankfully.
Okay. So we got super lucky. Our first dog, Josie, which is a Shar Bull Terrier, she only tore one thing in her as long as we had her. I had this Christian hat, with the little fish symbol, right?
Oh, okay.
Dude, I don't know what happened. That dog tore that hat up, and she was like when we first got her. She never ever tore anything up. She'll bite her toys. She's never. That was so random and weird that she never did it again. But now our new puppy, yeah, he's exploring. So what's cool is when we first got him, he was trying to bite everything. Now certain stuff he know that we was like, hey, don't do that. So he kind of like looks at it like, ooh, I want to tear it up, but he walks by. But if he was just running around, dude, he be biting on the wall. Like I said, he's biting on the damn metal, the metal gym. Like, yeah, it's crazy when people say like, "Oh, I can't believe you got the puppy in that cage." I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, so what we did with our first dog was we would lock her in the bathroom and then put the gate up, right? But then she got smart and she would jump over the gate. So at a
Mm,
certain point, we kind of gave up because we're like, yo, how do we can't stop her from jumping over.
right,
Nor did we want to close the door because we were renting.
right.
So we knew she was gonna scratch the door. She actually scratched the wall next to the gate, which we had to repair, but that was it at the
Mm,
very least. It's funny with the second one, we didn't want to take any chances. So
mm-hmm.
when we locked her up like in a certain area, when we found out she was jumping over, funny enough, we had another gate that it wasn't really so like you have the typical gate that you put the wall where you keep twisting it where it puts pressure so it
Right.
just
Yes.
stays up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I know
This
exactly what
other
you're
one I
talking about.
had wasn't as good. It's basically one of those where you can extend it out or in and then you just pin it. So what I did was I put that over the gate so it was even higher and she wasn't able to jump over anymore. So the second
Nice.
one we took zero chances because we knew we got lucky with the first one.
I want to show you. Let me see. Signing in with passkey. This is funny. I'm trying to sign into Amazon, and it's like
Yeah.
sign in with
Okay.
my
All right. Yeah.
my phone. This phone is
Hey, you
so old.
ready? You
No,
ready to
hold up.
go?
Not yet. I want to here. I want to show ISO this cage I got. I guess it's not. Is it considered a cage because it doesn't have a top to it? So that's just more like what did it call them? Like if it doesn't have a top to it, ISO kind of like just like the border.
Right, right. Just the walls. The one we use now is the cages that look like a table. So it has the nice like wooden top and then the
Oh wow.
wooden like the bars. Because
Mhm.
my wife wanted it to kind of blend in more. Because we have the main living room and then we have like the second living room, or like I guess they call it kind of like the welcome area. But basically it's two living
Okay.
rooms. One is just a little bit smaller. So we have the dogs in there. So they kind of have their open area, but their cage is also in there, or well, their pen, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me. I want to show you guys this. I was trying to figure out.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'm
have
gonna
to,
let you know.
I have
Let
to
me.
switch it up right here.
Okay. Let me just put this on because I wanted to show you all this. It's like it's pretty cool. It's a beast of a thing. I don't know how. I mean, he's only going to be 25 pounds. I would be shocked if he could get out of this.
If it has
But
the
check this.
dogs can climb though, that's the thing. So if it has the
Oh, that is true.
oh, he
Check
could
this
easily
out.
climb that.
Damn, you think so?
Yeah, no hundred. No, our dog, my dog would climb that easily, bro. When they want to get out, they get out, man. And because
So
the
this
way
one
it's
he did.
designed,
So this thing you can make it a square. We got it as a rectangle right now because the pad they give you is a rectangle shape. I mean
okay.
octagon shape. So we got it as the octagon. But it has two doors, right? Or it has one door, but it has two latches. This little mother, my wife had put them in there and we went to the store, right? But she all she did was put the top latch on. Didn't think like, oh, he can't get out. We came back and he was running around. We was like, what? And because she didn't put the
Oh,
bottom latch, he just squeezed. He kept shaking and shaking and got right out. It's crazy. But this thing is huge. This doesn't. These are big, like medium-sized dog. They're showing. Like it is huge. He looks
but
tiny.
you see how you have the little wires that are going horizontally across, and you see how
Right.
like it's every like there's like what 4 or 5 of them.
Right.
If your dog is smart enough, they'll use that to climb out. Because my dog did the same thing.
Damn.
So just watch out for that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to show you a picture with him in there. I mean, it's super big compared to him, but I guess you're right. They are smart.
I think you're good for now because your dog is still really young as a puppy,
Yeah.
like still derpy.
Yeah.
But think I think as he gets older, he'll probably get smart enough to like, oh, until he's trained where it's like, hey, no, you need to
Right.
stay here. Yeah.
We had to take him back to the pet shop last week Sunday. He has a kennel cough, and I know it's common, but it was getting bad. I guess it was getting better because he was like coughing up stuff. So we took him there, and it was kind of cool. They gave us 6 days for him, like of the syringes. You just kind of put it in his mouth and squeeze it. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
almost gone now, but. Let me see. Mystic Fragments in the building said, "Is that F Cat and Crazy Louie console Warren in the cage?" That was funny. All right, F Cat, you can put your thing back on. Oh wait, ISO, do you have any question for Gemini today?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking.
No, I'm glad I also came on. You mentioned the Raw Ally. I remember he's the most casual gamer, right?
Its finest.
At his
At his
finest.
finest.
Mhm.
Well, right after last week's show, we had a game drop out of nowhere.
Okay.
So go ahead and pull me up, Cowboy.
All right. Bam.
Destiny Rising.
Destiny Rising.
So it is a whole new game, or
Yeah, it's a mobile game.
Yeah. But
So
here's
wait.
the thing. Here's the thing. You can play it on PC.
yeah, I feel like a lot of games are kind of doing that hybrid like mobile and PC release.
So it's not officially supported by PC. You have to use an emulator. You have to. Moo Player seems to be the best one because it uses very own emulator.
So for me, I'm not used to all the jumping through hoops and doing stuff, but ISO would probably be able to do that super quick and easy. But I did play it a little bit. I was getting my car, my oil change.
For Moo Player, you have to turn on visualization. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was getting my oil change, and I actually was playing it. You know what's cool about it is that it's third person. I do prefer third person, but you can hold it down and make it first person. And I wish Destiny. I would probably get back into Destiny if they allowed you to play in third person. You know, or do both. I thought that was pretty cool.
For the third person stuff, it's great. I have absolutely nothing against it. I think it should have been there from the get go. But because of my the way I play play games and because I'm used to it, I just pick the first person.
Oh, my man, Paul said had a quick blast on Destiny Rising, and it's not bad, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it was actually cool.
Yeah, so my review, you can actually view it right now on Metacritic for Destiny Rising. I gave that bitch a whole 10. I didn't even stop to think about a Cowboy.
Well, the thing is, you're gonna hate it in about 2 days. You're gonna be like,
read the review.
All right. Your review said played since D1 beta. Oh, let me take my glasses off. Played since D1 beta and never did I realize that I would get a proper Destiny experience since Destiny 1 from a mobile game. But we'll see how long I could go without buying anything. That's funny. Listen,
yeah, so I've only spent like $1.
Okay.
Got nothing, so that would probably be the only dollar I spent on it.
So here's what's cool. The mobile games are free, right? And if you think of buying a full price game, right, call it $70, just think of if you spent it on a mobile game throughout of years, right? Like it'll probably take you, well, let me not say that. Some people probably spend a lot of money, but it like if you just paid like $1 every couple months to, well, I'm not saying this game, but I'm thinking of more like the Candy Crush or whatever. If you bought lives or something, it'll take you a while to like, you know, use it all. So it's kind of cool when you think of it that way.
So immediately jumping in, they showed a speaker and she says the whole Destiny thing about the traveler comment and all that stuff. And I'm like, all right, I know this. Then it just goes on into like explanation after explanation in the most simplest way. And I'm like, oh my God, where was this in Destiny like ever?
So is this after the current Destiny game, or is this like its whole separate thing?
So this is a prequel. So this is a prequel. This takes place like Ikora's still like she's young. Paladin's there, he's young, like things like that. Radagast is there, not Zavala.
I think what's cool
I'm not too familiar with the game, but I get what you're saying since you're saying they're younger.
If you play this, it'll get you more familiar with the game. This is actually the most casual Destiny I've ever played. Like it is fairly
at its finest.
It's more casual than ISO motion game. I mean, it's crazy because like how this just came out of nowhere and just saved the entire Destiny franchise. Like Destiny was getting a bad name because of Bungie and because of all the stuff going on right now. They're mostly negative hit on Steam.
I think whoever's like super sucked into this, but I played it for a little bit. It was cool. I didn't care to play it again, but I'll probably throw it in here and there. I guess maybe not, but it was cool. It was
the story just goes on and on and on. Like you're just getting missions and quests like back to back to back to back back back. It is sometimes you'll hit a wall where it'll be like, oh, you need to unlock this for three characters, and it's like, damn, and you gotta go figure out how to do it, or go do like public events, stuff like that. Um, the Crucible isn't all that great, and it's only like 2 maps. The Iron Bar thing, it's like 2 maps. It's basically Mayhem Crucible or Mayhem Control, where like everybody just their specials and their abilities are like all refresh really fast and stuff. And if you have a certain goth girl baddie, you can pretty much OP the Crucible. Yeah. Sparrow Racing is horrible on this. They changed it a lot. Cowboy, you're not gonna like it. When you unlock it, you're not gonna like it. Yeah.
I can see where I don't know where you went.
Oh. But yeah, majority they pretty much gave everything what Destiny players wanted in Destiny, like from the get go.
Kind of
And
sucks.
it's
It's in like
just
a mobile
it's
version
in
though,
the
not a whole game.
right,
You know what I
it's in the
mean?
mobile game. Right. That's the only thing that sucks about it. But I mean, yes, you can play it on PC and all, back buttons, all that good stuff. Looks great.
Yeah, like I'm not too huge into Destiny. I mean, I tried the first one. I was pretty excited for it when it released, but I never could really get into it. I think it's a whole looter shooter. Wait, looter shooter? Is it looter shooter? Yeah.
And so this one's more of a gotcha game. So this, like, when you do the raid in this, like, all it's gonna give you is like, like,
So you just summon
it's
like weapons and stuff?
the weapons are pretty RNG. I've gotten exotics after a while,
Oh, nice.
but like, it, it's super like gotcha in your face microtransactions, like buy this,
Yeah, I mean, is it pretty pay to win or is it pretty fair? Like they do a pretty reasonable job at
Yeah.
it.
Bro. Like if you pull uh Gwen, this chick right here, like you got it made. Like you got it made if you get this chick. Cause she's got like dual pistols, she's like super OP. Like her abilities are like way better than all the other characters. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh, really?
But yeah, most of the player base went over to Destiny Rising, and I think that's probably why Edge of Fate had that little boycott at the launch, because people were like, "Oh, yeah, Destiny Rising, we're coming, right around the corner." Yeah, now we'll finally be back.
Damn, mostly negative reviews. That sucks.
Yeah, so the portal is pretty much the main complaint, because it's kind of like over and hiding everything in the background, like the original destination thingy is like behind the portal. So they're like all this stuff's in your face, and it's weird. Like those quests and stuff. Yeah,
Damn, do you think
of
Destiny
course.
2 has any way of coming back? Or is it kind of like flopped at this point?
The only way Destiny 2 can come back is if they pull a copy what Destiny Rising is doing. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
only way. So, like it's that deep, like what Destiny Rising is doing. Like, and the community in Destiny Rising is different from the real Destiny community. Like they're more helping, the more nice, and
Oh, really?
less toxic. Like
Yeah, I might check it out
everybody's
then.
helping each other. Like it's crazy. and it keeps you engaged. It really, really does.
You do raids, right? Are they like pretty long or are they shorter because it's a mobile game?
They're probably shorter and a little bit easier, which is probably why you get the, the mobile port.
So how long would you say the
Yeah,
raids are? Like 10,
like
15 minutes, 20 minutes?
probably shorter than that, maybe like 5 minutes.
Oh, oh shit. Oh,
But
that's hella
even the
convenient.
crucible mode is like hella short. It's like once it starts, it's over. It's like what? Like
Damn, I gotta.
you gotta be on the ball. You have to be going flag while shooting each other.
Right. Damn, I definitely gotta download it then. At least check it out. I mean, shit, maybe I like this one a lot.
Yeah, probably on the ROG LA, you would get a great experience on the ROG LA. Do it.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah, definitely. You would see if you got virtualization enabled, and just put multiplayer on that, and then do it like that.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I'll let you know how I think, but I actually have to go, and unfortunately, Cowboy's not here, so I don't know. You should take over the show at this point, but I do have to bounce. I'm sorry. I'll try to come
Hey,
back.
I'll
I got
back
an
in.
appointment to deal with for like an hour or so.
No doubt, no doubt.
All right, you have a good one, man.
Yeah, Ron's right. Ron, you're right. Ronnie brought the wrong Destiny developer. At this point, if there's a Destiny 3, I want NetEase making it. Because I'm not going to accept anything from Bungie. Where the hell is Cowboy? Did somebody call him or text him something?
Sorry about that. Cowboy had to go, and I
Yeah.
had to steal the show. So, oh, FCAT, I've heard about your long time. You're a good guy on here. We jam to your music. Yes, when I'm dancing, I tell everybody around me, uno momento. Espérate, ya. FCAT, how are you doing? You doing good?
Yeah.
That's what I love to hear. Great. Yes. Sorry about that. I had to dip off real quick, but thanks ISO for coming in. Sorry that I was going while you left, but I see my guy Ron is back. Said NetEase knows what people want.
Yeah, so you say you're gonna put more time into it. You should put more time into it because like this Destiny Rising will get the person who left Destiny a long time ago back into Destiny. Like it's that good. Like I would give it game of the year right now, or even best mobile game of this year. Like best mobile game, best community support. Like it's getting all over.
I think you're saying that a little bit too early. OMG, that's Ludwig Kaiser. What do you mean Ludwig Kaiser? Are you one of those people that's trying to say Ludwig Kaiser is Americano? Because he's not, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
This
listen,
is. Oh,
let me
yeah,
know how you like it.
I'm liking it. It's just the walls that you hit at certain points where it's like, oh, you have to buy something or actually play the game. Like it's weird.
So, how do you make a Call of Duty movie when Call of Duty a lot of times is based off of real events?
This is official now. I don't
No,
know.
I'm saying though, what angle do you make the Call of Duty movie? Because most Call of Duties are based off of like,
um
you know.
I don't know. I saw this one military movie a couple years ago, and I thought it was. I was like, if a Call of Duty movie was made, this would be like the.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm
forgot the
sure
name,
that
and I forgot the name of that movie. It was
he's that Call of Duty movie starring Jack Black. Oh man.
no, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart.
Wait, Kevin Hart's supposed to be in it?
You don't put
Oh,
Kevin Hart in there. Watch
man, that was
The Rock.
Yeah, couldn't take that serious. Whoops. Let me grab this before my dog.
Probably Pedro Pascal.
I mean, I don't know if I would see a Call of Duty movie. I'm not that into Call
Yeah,
of
I've
Duty.
seen it.
You know,
Yeah,
it
I
would
think
have
I'll be
to
in
like,
it.
it would have to have like the trailer would have to be really good. You know, really compelling.
I don't know. Unless if they do like the more recent like MW2 stuff, like that story is pretty good enough for a movie. Like the recent MW2.
I'm sure the name would pull people in, but it all depends on that trailer because you know certain movies be flopping. Didn't the Borderlands movie flop?
Not for that, they have to do some points in the movie where it's in first person.
Oh
Kind of like
yeah.
how they do with Doom. For
Yep.
Doom, they have the first persons.
Yep. Oh yeah, I agree. All right, what else you got?
So apparently Tim Sweeney says they was using the Unreal 5 or choosing to optimize later, and that's why their games are coming out like crap.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of hate on UE5.
Well, they're doing great on Fortnite.
Well, that's their own home field.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of one of those things where a lot of companies don't have their own engine, you know, like the RE engine and all these other companies, so that have their own engine. So the people who have to use Unreal, it's like it's not there, so they gotta really, you know, find their way around it, you know.
His statements kind of sound like the same thing that they say about the city of Earth. Like, the developers choose not to optimize for it.
Right.
Yeah. That's what we're pretty much saying, bro. Me at least. Moving on.
Moving on up. Oh man.
PlayStation and Xbox swap banners. Fans call it the end of the console.
I have to play some of that video. That video was hilarious. The end of the console war video. That
Yeah,
one you guys posted.
the one that
Oh, that you posted it.
Yeah, I posted it.
Let me play some of that. Because this was funny. All right, hold up. Let's throw this on.
Live from the United Nations for an historic event, the official end to the console wars. After decades of hostilities between Xbox and PlayStation, Xbox has finally admitted defeat, and the two gaming giants are ready to bury the hatchet. As you can see, many of gaming's brightest stars have shown up to witness this landmark moment. Ratchet and Clank are here. Good to see PlayStation hasn't completely forgotten them. And Joel is here as well. Surprised he could pull himself away from his 5th remake of The Last of Us to make an appearance today. And of course, Master Chief is here. Many people credit his recent string of misfires as the reason Xbox is here in the first place. But still, all things considered, he seems to be taking all of this very well, keeping a stiff upper lip, as they say. Well, we can only assume, because of the helmet. And it appears the delegates from PlayStation and Xbox have taken the stage and are preparing to sign the document. Sonic the Hedgehog is here, acting as the arbiter for these proceedings. Many will remember Sonic from the Great Console War, or CW1 as it's referred to today, where Sega valiantly fought but was ultimately defeated by Nintendo in the 1990s. That he's come to help Xbox with this difficult transition really demonstrates just how far he's come.
I think the fact that they had Sonic the Hedgehog on here was funny as hell. That was the funny to have Sonic be the one in the middle. So that was hilarious. I had to pull that up. But all right, let me go back to that. Anyways, so Helldivers, man. So think about this. Gears of War goes to PlayStation. Sorry, yeah, the PlayStation the same day Helldivers 2 goes to Xbox. Dude, that is planned, you know? And it's funny because they mentioned it in that video, but wow. How far we have come. This is wild. This is wild. Now, I played Helldivers 2, I think like a couple weeks ago. I played it again because I didn't play it for a while. And they showed that they got a big update coming in September. Well, we are in September now as well. So that looks kind of cool. And but I don't really care to play Gears of War Reloaded because I played and beat Gears of War many years ago. And I don't really feel like going back. Gears of War is definitely one of the best game experiences. At least back then it was. So I think that is pretty cool. What's funny though is 50 Trade Gaming, my guy Murder, he's been saying how Gears of War Reloaded is cool, the online mode, but he would rather play Warhammer because he felt like that's like the new and improved version of Gears of War. So that's interesting take.
Yeah, I would probably say, yeah, Space Marines is more the newer version of Gears of War.
Yeah, I think so. It's so I've been me and Five was playing it on his birthday, and man, that game actually is pretty cool. It's so intense. So the horde mode is hard. It's challenging, and it's super violent, bloody. He had a character with all white outfit, and then he was just drenched in blood. It was wild. The executions are just amazing. It's wow.
Well, Helldivers made it to the top 10 of most played lists on Xbox, so I'm assuming people did buy it and they are playing it. And it did have a surge of players on Steam as well. Other Xbox news: you no longer need Game Pass Ultimate to get xCloud.
Is that for real official? Or is this the thing where you got to be a Xbox like a member or whatever it's called?
Right. To be an Xbox Insider it's a free user thing on the console.
Hold up, wait, explain that.
It is a free user thing. All you have to do is opt into it.
No, but
and you'll get like future updates for Xbox console.
Oh, but you need an Xbox console. But I feel like
you need the console.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of stupid because xCloud is you don't need a console. So what's the point of why they would tie that to a console? You know what I mean? It's like
I'm saying the insiders, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. If the only way you could get xCloud without paying for Game Pass Ultimate is by being an insider on the console, but that's kind of counterintuitive. Like for me, I was like, dude,
I think they have it on the PC as well. Yeah, they have the PC app as well, but I don't think it's as effective as the console.
So they're really not where I think I'm pretty sure I'm not buying an Xbox console at this point.
But I mean, this is going to be released to the public like shortly, but you'll be able to get xCloud through all the other tiers. It's like Game Pass Standard or Game Pass Core.
I wonder how much it's going to cost to have just xCloud.
It doesn't look like that they're doing just xCloud now
Okay.
anymore. It looks like they're just putting it in all the other tiers.
Okay, I got you. So wait, so you would pay the regular tier, which isn't there a Game Pass core?
Yeah, that's the 25 games online and now comes with xCloud.
Okay, so that doesn't give you the okay, and then what's the next one?
So I'm assuming on core, it would just, you can only access those 25 games or the ones you own.
Right, that's what I'm thinking too. So that's why I was like, so what's the next one?
That's
What's the
crazy.
next one?
Standard, which gives you all the games except for day one.
You say except for day one?
Yeah, day one's only for ultimate.
Oh, I didn't realize they did that. Okay. And ultimate is the most expensive one.
Yep.
Oh well, that's the only thing that matters.
PC
Okay,
Game Pass. PC Game Pass as day one.
okay, got it. So really nothing changed there. Okay, I got it. So yeah, ultimate. I mean, I get it, but ultimate.
Yeah, nothing changed, but they added xCloud to the cheaper tier.
Okay, got you. I get it. So you can still play the games online, but you still, if you play the core, you could only get the excuse me, the basic games. And if you move up a little bit, you could get more games, but not the day and date games. And if you move up to ultimate, you get everything and the day and date games. And ultimate
And they
also
have to play with your own thing too.
right. And ultimate is also the PC Game Pass, right? So what's the PC Game Pass? Isn't that cheaper also?
Yes.
Okay. And PC Game Pass comes with xCloud also, right?
No, that's just day one and EA Play.
Okay. This I get it. This kind of makes sense. I get it. You want like, but why doesn't it come? You would think because I thought you said PC Game Pass is on everything now. I mean, xCloud went to everything, so it went to everything but PC Game Pass.
But
Okay. And Holtz is in the building. He said, these days I've paid for premium subscriptions and somehow they've always included advertisements. So why not have a free service and just bombard me with advertisements so I could tune content? I guess it makes sense. Bombard me with more advertisements at the start of launching the game will be perfect.
sounds like he's throwing shots at GeForce now.
Xbox
just wait until next month. Next month holds the 5080 on GeForce now.
Well, Xbox doesn't have they don't have ads, right?
Oh, they're putting ads in now. They're adding personalized ads now.
Like as of right now, if I was to turn it on, I would see an ad, or
Yep. On your console, it's gonna ask you if you want to opt in for ads.
But why would you opt in though? Like, what would be the point of doing that?
I don't know. It's a choice thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Some people just randomly just accept it and don't even know what they accepted.
Weird though. Hey, let me just turn ads on. You be like, wait, you can have ads off? Yeah. But you turn them on? Yeah. Like, okay. All right. What's next? FCAT. All right. Perfect Dark reportedly could have been saved after cancellation.
Yeah, apparently Take-Two could have saved Perfect Dark. There's some deal filter that came out today.
All right. Crying over spilled milk. Oh, well, Dr. Dark, too bad. So sad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about this. I mean, if I had a crystal magic wand, I would have made Sony not give up on factions too. So I'm sure some people, if a magic wand, they would have made them not give up on, Perfect Dark too. So, but
right.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, so PlayStation news.
Okay.
Marvel Token beta invites are going out now.
Nice. So I wonder what you got to do to get into the beta.
To get into the beta, you have to be accepted into the PlayStation software beta thing.
Oh, okay. You know what? They actually sent me a email. I'm terrible with paying attention. For all I know, they could have sent me another thing. I accepted it, but or I wrote like, yeah, I'll be interested, but I didn't hear anything else. At least I didn't pay attention to it. Let me just look up PlayStation. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. That'd be crazy if I got like an email like, hey, do you want to be a part of blah blah blah?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up that they tied it to the software beta.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the software beta for your PS5. Like, you know how you got to get a code for that to get into that, and it gives you like a future like update for PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing. You have to be in that to get the invite for Token.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Did the invites go out yet, or well, it says
Yeah, now they're coming out.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, it'd be cool if I got one. I'm not that big into fighting games anymore, anyway. But I'm excited for the people who are excited for the game. Love Perfect Dark in its time, but I wouldn't ask for a remake or remaster. You know what? I actually dislike Perfect Dark. So it's a funny story. I felt Perfect Dark didn't give me the game I wanted. No one at the time wanted a damn Perfect Dark. We wanted GoldenEye too. So everybody my age who were into GoldenEye loved GoldenEye. It was such a success. Loved the multiplayer. Playing. Just back in the day, couch co-op. And then instead of giving us a part 2, they came out Perfect Dark. It was like, what is this garbage? We didn't ask for this. We wanted, GoldenEye. And then they actually put some of GoldenEye stages in Perfect Dark. That was another slap in the face. And so I've never been a fan of Perfect Dark. And so good riddance. That's what I got to say. All right. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Moving on, apparently PlayStation is going to be doing a state of play for a third-party game.
Yeah, it's funny. I was gonna bring that. Well, I knew you had it on docket, but speaking of GoldenEye, this actually looked pretty cool when they showed it the one time. So I'm interested to see, what they show. But it looks like the
It looked
typical.
like Quantum Break.
It reminds me of what was that game? Winback. You ever play Winback back in the day?
No, to me it looked just like Quantum Break on the Xbox game.
I gotta pull that up. I forgot what that even. Quantum Break. Let me see what it looks like.
That's the one with Iceman and the guy from 24 rounds. 12 rounds.
All right.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
All right, take a look at this.
Number one killer is time.
The number one killer is time. All right, let's take a look. Oh, okay, yeah, my man Jimmy Olsen from Smallville. Oh no, that wasn't him. Yeah, no, that is him. Wait, that's the one guy from The Hobbit. Hold up, then they got like some special abilities or something. How is this? Let me turn it on. Wait, GoldenEye does not have special powers. How does this look like GoldenEye? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think that looks like that at all. But let's look at Winback. All right, check this out. Back in the day on the N64. Let's see. I just want a trailer. Let me get a trailer. All right, here we go. Way back intro, 1999. I was about to say, somebody just sucker me. Yeah, that's what I end up saying. But it looks like they have both dudes in there. Oh, do you remember Winback? Back in the day, this was the game. Taking it back. All right, hold on. I need more gameplay. Here we go. Probably gonna get this demonetized just for that music. This was, and this game graphics, that was considered great back in the day. It was like, oh snap, look, his face looks so real. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna have to look at gameplay. Went back 2. They never made it went back 2. Okay, here goes some gameplay. See, it's like GoldenEye. It's a lot of ducking, cover, duck for cover, coming around corners.
Oh, dear solid.
GoldenEye reminded me of Winback.
Well,
And I looked up Quantum Break. Didn't look nothing like it. It got magic powers and whatnot.
It's like Mind's Eye. It's made by the same posters of Mind's Eye.
Let me look up a trailer for this. First Light, right? That's what it's called. So here, let's look at this. Okay, so 007 First Light trailer. All right, let's check this out. So you guys see what you think. Let's see. The shortest trailer is 3 minutes. All right, let's do it. I want a little bit of gameplay. Oh, there we go. See, this looked like Winback. They could have said this was a brand new Winback. I would have thought it. Or I mean, it reminds me of GoldenEye back in the day, also.
Yeah. Why'd you come out and be another Mind's Eye?
You know what? I'm just a third person guy, so it looks cool. Anyways, But yeah, looking forward to this. I don't know about watching. State of Play is too long. I don't know about all that. I don't really care to watch State of Play. I'm not like.
Then they do one for Borderlands 4.
Yeah, I didn't watch it at all.
Yeah. But next up is the game you got right now, Cowboy, and it's reviewing bad. They're saying it's a flop.
It's a Medal of Honor Frontline. So you said it's yeah, I seen some stuff saying
PS5 exclusive full side reviewing just as poorly as Concord.
Damn. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably you know what? I don't think we have much more time doing this. Maybe I'll get something to eat and then do it today. I don't know. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but
yeah, we can get to these because the last bit is another person left Haven Studios.
Oh yeah,
their
like,
games is still questionable.
Mm-hmm. Host, did you see my dog yet? Let me know. If not, I'll bring him on.
So we had Jamie Greenman left, and now this guy left.
Yeah, I know they were saying that. I know
we just canceled this already.
Yeah, no. Lono said he wouldn't be surprised if they canceled it.
I wouldn't be surprised either. But I mean, it seems they're still doubling down because look at this. Gummy bears playtest. Come on. And then we got this ridiculous marathon playtest offering $500 if you dox yourself.
Man, if they did.
You gotta dox yourself first. You have to give them your IP address and your social security number.
I think it makes sense though. I think they want to make sure people are being legit and they're not just gonna review bomb. So I mean, that's one way.
They just need to cancel marathon and just
look,
or turn marathon into a mobile game and have NetEase make it. That's what they need to do with math.
Little Neff, you're back. Look, I feel like I could already tell you getting big. Right?
I feel like he got bigger.
Yeah, look. Say hi to the people.
I feel like he weighs more.
Yeah, he definitely weighs more. You're a grown young boy, huh? You ain't gonna be that big anyway. You mad about that? Huh? You want to be a real husky? You're a little fake imitation husky. Hey, you better not bite my glasses. You mad because I said that? You mad because you're an imitation husky?
Say, how dare you?
Look at him. He's too cute. Ron said NetEase can make Concord too.
They could bring back Concord. They could bring back Concord.
What are you looking at? You want her to save you?
Kiss my moves.
Trying to brush him?
Yeah, I brush him once a week.
Do you?
Yeah. You didn't notice that?
You probably
they say it helps keep him from shedding as much.
By brushing them, I feel like that'll make it worse.
No, they say you should brush them.
Who the hell says that? Look.
Online.
All right, here, take the dog, man. You don't gotta be brushing him while I got him. Here, you wanna go over there? Huh? Spitz? Tell him your name is not Toggle. Your name ain't Nanook. Your name is Spitz. All right? You was named after a famous sled dog. Okay? You understand that? You know where your name comes from, boy? You was a villain. You remind me of another villain named Zach. Part of my childhood. Yeah, look, Holtz is in the building. Say, Anthony, love your dog. I knew Sandy said she wanted another one, but it's amazing to see him with Josie. Yeah, it is kind of cool he's with Josie. He drives Josie crazy, though, but you yawn. Didn't I tell you don't come on here yawning, boy? You don't come on here like you tired. You better
That's about it with the gaming news. It's been pretty dry. Metal
Okay.
Eden came out today.
What was that came out today?
Metal Eden.
Oh yeah, you know what, dude? The Metal Eamon demo was actually pretty cool.
It's good and all, but the whole game you're hip firing like the kind of a bar or turn off.
Yeah. I won't say you're really hip firing, but you're just not pressing R2 to zoom in because R2 does
Right.
the
You're
other
not
stuff.
doing aim down sight. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's still first person. You know.
Right. And it's more 90s boomer shares.
You know what? I will definitely put that on my list though. The games to play. I had fun with that demo. I think it was cool, like all the different weapons you get, and they had a cool little system to it. I can't believe though all the games I played recently. Elden Ring, Night Rain was really cool. Say, what we eating?
I came in here to ask you that.
I wouldn't do that. I don't know where you got that off the internet, but I feel like that's gonna make him shed.
I've been mostly on Destiny Rise and playing that a lot.
What'd you say, FCAT?
I've been mostly on Destiny Rise and playing that a lot. Right now I'm stuck on a wall and it's like
Hold on, FCAT. Hold
it
that.
irritates
Hold
me
that.
every time I hit the wall.
Ron said, "Where's Purple Haze?" Good question, but hold on. Gemini. So my wife said she heard if you brush a puppy, that will stop him from shedding. Is that any truth to that?
Brushing your puppy regularly can definitely help reduce shedding. It removes loose fur before it has a chance to fall out all over your furniture. How often do you brush your puppy?
Now, Gemini, whose side are you on anyway?
I'm on your side, Cowboy. I'm here to help you with anything you need. Do you have any other questions about puppy care?
No, I don't have any questions about puppy care, but my question is, do you like my wife more than me?
I value both you and your wife equally. I don't have personal feelings or preferences like humans do. My purpose is to be helpful and informative to everyone.
I thought you just said you was on my side.
I am on your side, Cowboy, and I value both you and your wife equally. I don't have personal feelings or preferences.
All right. I get it. Now, Holtz is in the building. He says, so I only tune in for Sandy showing food, but now I need to see the puppy every week. And Jenna Hayes said, what is FCAT favorite food? Oh, that's a good question. Hey, Gemini.
Listen, maybe we need to charge Hope without cilantro.
I'm good. Hey, Gemini. I don't know what to eat for dinner tonight. You got any suggestions?
Spitz.
For a hearty meal, you could try a classic like spaghetti bolognese or shepherd's pie. If you're in the mood for something lighter, maybe a flavorful salad with grilled chicken or fish would be good. Do either of those sound tempting?
Not to my wife.
Okay, maybe something like chicken fajitas or a big salad with lots of toppings. Would either of those work for you?
She said no.
Okay, let's try something different. How about a classic burger with all the fixings? Or maybe some tacos with your favorite toppings?
That's kind of more my speed. But Jenna Hayes says, Cowboy, try Indian food.
I like Indian food, Jenna.
Indian food is a great suggestion. There's a lot of variety, from creamy butter chicken to flavorful vegetable curries. Have you tried Indian food before? Or is there a particular dish you're curious about?
No, I definitely have tried Indian food before, and it's okay. It's not really my thing, Gemini, but thanks for letting me know. I'm going to get back to the show, all right?
You're welcome, Cowboy. I hope you find something delicious for dinner.
Thank you. All right, well, that was Gemini. So, yeah, I don't know about the Indian food thing today. I mean, it's expensive, but you think you think To Be Frank is open today? Yeah. You know?
He's connected to Google.
Hey, Gemini, do you know if the food truck To Be Frank is open in my area in Jacksonville, Florida?
food truck called To Be Frank that's currently open in Jacksonville. However, I did find a few other food trucks that are open. BF and Food Truck, Saffron Mediterranean Kitchen, Food Truck, that's him. Food Truck 2.0, Twisted Okie, and the Butt Hut Smokehouse.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, well, that's that. Okay, let's see what Hope says. Chicken marsala. I'm not really a chicken person, so that's gonna be a no, Jenna. Only AI will agree to see Anthony speaking from live experiences. We need the puppy master and someone who could actually cook food. Hey, man. Host, why you're a hater, right? Cowboy or you, Sandy, can cook a breakfast dinner tonight. Listen, breakfast for dinner is always great, but we don't have all the stuff we need for it. Come on, Spitz. Come say goodbye to these people.
You don't brush your wouldn't help.
Come on, Toggle. Jenna Hayes trying to call you Toggle. We're talking. How did they pronounce it?
Spitz.
Toggle. Why are you looking at her? You're with me now.
Spitz. My baby Spitz.
Come on. You need his undivided attention, okay? No, you're not going with her. You're like a little cat. Let me see. Jenna Hayes said pancakes, sausages, scrambled eggs, French toast. I'll take everything but the sausages. I don't like sausages.
I'll take bacon.
Yeah, replace that with bacon. Where are you going, little guy? Don't you want Hopes to see you? Don't you want everybody to see you? Why are you looking at her? Didn't I tell you stop looking at her? You better not bite my ear hard. Yeah, you better not bite my ear hard. Good looking. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. My little man.
He's trying to bite your
You want to bite my glasses? You want to bite my glasses? Why you keep looking at her, huh?
Because he loves me.
Why are you looking at her? You're my dog. Understand?
No, he's half mine.
Understand? My dog.
I
wanted you.
Shared the expense.
I wanted you
Hold on.
since I was a child.
But
you
were
understand?
thinking about not getting them.
I was thinking about not getting them. But, my little baby. Listen, don't play yourself, right? I'll have Josie take you out real quick. You understand? Don't get it twisted, right? So you better fall in line, right? You understand? Little wolf? All right. Smell good. What you got on?
Baby powder, scent spray.
Baby powder?
I put it on the brush when I brush them.
She put baby powder on you, man.
It's for dogs.
Little baby, my little baby. All right, let me see. Dodge Man is back in the building. He said chicken and biscuits with ice cold Coors Light sound good. Okay. Well, I don't drink alcohol, but I thought you was about to say ice cream. Got me a little excited. Jenna Hayes said, Cowboy, you brought that dog from a dude named Clive, right? Oh, man. Now I catch the joke. That's hilarious. You better not be sleeping in here, too, okay? You're supposed to be live up on this thing.
She said, Cowboy, go to Golden Corral. Ew. Golden Corral is not good.
I said, ill to go to Corral.
It's not good.
Since when you went there, it wasn't good.
Remember the last time we went there in Jersey? It wasn't good.
I don't think it was that bad.
It wasn't good.
Some haters, man. You're an internet hater. Just read the stuff the trolls say on the internet.
I'm talking about our own experience the last time we went there.
Man, that was like 10 years ago.
So you think they improved?
It's been like 10 years since we've been to Golden Corral. Like, for real. I need more videos of him with Anthony doing all types of tricks and adventures. You know what's funny? I keep recording videos of this dog, and I have yet to put any out. I probably could make... It's crazy. I always record. I'm probably going to put out like maybe a 10-minute video of us getting him, and then all the stuff we've been doing since then. And how he got friendly with our other dog. But look, he's trying to bite you, see? Look at him trying to bite you already. Turn on you that fast. Yeah, I mean, I definitely got to put out a video. I will at some point. Hold on. The puppy is amazing, and I am back. Yes, Anthony let me come on here so I could talk to you all because I am the great Americana, and I am here to tell you a puppy is great. Un momento. Now listen to what I have to say next. Mira, listen to what I have to say next. This dog, I will cook him and put him in my pot and eat him for supper if he doesn't listen to me. Aha! Yes, hoax. That is literally the call of the wild. Yes, the call of the wild. That was Anthony's favorite book when he was a young lad of a little dog. When Anthony used to drink leche. Yes. And that dog name was Buck. But Buck's adversary, evil enemy was Spitz. And that's why the dog name is Spitz. From the call of the wild. Hoax. Yes. Yes. Dog is crazy. Yes, he is. Americana. You know what's funny? He was doing that this morning, and I was trying to get him. So if you leave him in the cage for a while, he howls and howls and howls and howls and howls. And so I was trying to sneak out and like record him, but as soon as he seen me, he stopped and he didn't do it as much. So we're trying to wonder, is he gonna like shed a lot? So I don't know. I'm kind of scared for it, but we'll see. All right, Sandy, come on. We gotta figure this food thing out. What did we have yesterday again? Popeyes. All right. Popeyes. I'm mad because I should have got a large red beans and rice. Feel like I could get it again today. But I'm telling you, we need to come up with a list of all the places we eat from. So to make it easier to choose. You can just see it run by. Okay, so let's think. On Monday, what do we have?
Crystal.
What? Oh, today is.
Tuesday.
Oh, today's only Tuesday. Damn. Wait, yesterday we had Popeyes.
All right, we had crystals on Sunday.
We had Crystals on Sunday. We had Popeyes yesterday. And then what did we have the day before? I don't remember either. But yeah, we gotta get something to eat. It's that time. Gemini can't help me. You can't help me. You people can't help me. Like, come on. Oh wait. Oates said, he said, a Cocker Spaniel poodle was trying to get my attention today. All I saw in the corner of my eye was a wagging of a tail. 20 minutes later, he just took strokes on his belly. Wait, where was that? Like outside, or was you at a pet shop? And when I was little, my grandfather had a Cocker Spaniel named Brandy. That was like my dog, the earliest dog I can remember. Actually, we had a dog named Tag. I don't remember which dog came first, but it might have been Brandy.
I had a Cocker Spaniel named
Ginger. You know, I like when it's just you guys and me. We get to chill, talk about whatever we want. We don't got FCAT or TPG. Where was TPG at today anyway? But we don't have those guys interrupting the flow of nothingness, I guess. She's gonna check to make sure he ain't tearing nothing up. Guys, I really don't know what to eat, and I am hungry.
Hey.
What? But oh yeah, you gotta close that door. But all right, guys. I think I will be going now. I'm gonna go figure out something to eat. But tomorrow I will be doing Lost Souls Aside. And if you're watching, we will be back on Thursday for what do you call it? Thumbling Thursdays. So we won't be doing We Wrestle Wednesdays tomorrow, but we will be switching it to this week Thursday. So I will be doing Lost Soul Asides, that stream. So that's gonna be cool. Let me see what it holds say. So no, it was outside, and I love spaniel dogs. I used to have a Springer Spaniel. Oh, that's cool. A Springer Spaniel. Host, what games have you been playing lately, if anything? I am really hungry now. You ever just get like really hungry and it just kind of like hits your soul? Like your stomach just be like, oh, man. Oh, wow. I just see something that says, it's a confirmation that Reja Jackson is getting arrested. Well, let's check this out. Uh-oh. Breaking news 2 hours ago.
Up if that didn't happen, but still a combined. Welcome to episode 35 of the Scaling Up podcast. Speaking of which,
we actually scaled up.
We finally did it. At least kind of. YouTube did age restrict the video. I can't even imagine how much we would have actually scaled up if that didn't happen, but still a combined 1 million views, even with the age restriction, is fucking nuts.
Insane.
But that being said, make sure to like this video and also hype it. YouTube has a new hype feature. Make sure to hype the video. Also, in case you guys weren't aware, we have a channel called Scaling Up Catches Official, where we catch child predator. To follow up on the whole situation from last week, kind of talk about new updates. So first things first, Reja Jackson has not been arrested yet. And Doug, you've been talking to detectives. So what can you tell us from those conversations that you've had? Any updates? Will Reja Jackson be arrested from what you're hearing?
Yeah, there's not a doubt in my mind. Everything's on tape, on video. It's premeditated. Just LAPD tends to drag their feet. So the detective asked me a bunch of questions. I even asked about my implications, just because it's, you're involved and whatnot. And he goes, no, there's nothing to worry about. Like, you're just trying to get compliance. Everything was towards Reja. He asked a couple other questions about the other videos involved with the people in the back and this and that. Not for implications, just because he's just trying to get information. He's building a solid case. I say a lot. So there's that.
I cut it out, don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, say it as much as you want.
Yeah, perfect. So I talked to a detective friend of mine.
Pause real quick. People,
All right, man. It don't sound like he's really
but
saying
people were like,
anything
"Oh, why is there so many jump cuts? What did you cut out?" Well, it's literally, if you watch Doug's other podcasts, you'll know.
Yeah, that's so good. Doug.
You know how it's Seth freaking Rollins? You should be Doug. Malo.
Yeah, I like that. I'm Doug Malo. Yeah, Doug Epic.
All right, this is a serious topic though.
Okay, yeah. So that's so good. The detective I talked to outside of the case, just to ask him about formalities, what I should look at, what not to look at. He was saying that this is just how LAPD works. They drag their feet. So they're building the case right now. They get all the evidence. The state's going to pick it up because there's so many people, so many witnesses. Heck, even my little brother saw it. My girlfriend, my mom, all the kids that saw it, all the people there. So that right there, they have the evidence enough to try the case. And then what they're trying to figure out is what level of premeditation is, from my understanding, is why he's trying to figure out what conversations took place, what conversations mean. He was asking me what specific terms mean exactly, and like what they mean to the person they're telling them to.
Thankfully for live streaming, they have a lot of that to look at.
It's so there, and I don't want to speculate and I don't want to, say anything else because it's all there.
I do want to draw a parallel. There was a situation, I don't know how many wrestling fans are aware of it, earlier this year with this guy named Wes Watson. If you guys watch John Bravo, you know what I'm talking about, where he beat up the 7-foot monster, and he wasn't arrested on the spot. It ended up taking several months for the arrest to happen.
And that was in Florida.
That was in Miami, yeah, where I would assume they get shit done faster than LAPD. So just because it hasn't happened yet, I still expect it to happen, and it sounds like you do as well, talking to the detectives, right?
Yeah.
And another big question that people have is that when you went on TMZ and you did an interview, apparently you switched up a bit and you said that Reja should not be arrested. So were you paid
never
off?
said that.
Well, that's what people heard, and they're saying you were paid off by Rampage Jackson. So is that accurate? Were you?
So if Rampage, you want to pay me off, I'm open to it. You know what I mean?
What's your price?
A couple million.
All right. So, anyways, I was just interested in this story. We covered it earlier today. The guy Reja Jackson, which is Rampage Jackson's son, he beat up this wrestler, Stu, Psycho Stu, and so it wasn't fake; it was real. Or some people think it was fake, like FCAT. So I'm curious to know why he wasn't arrested yet, and they was explaining that. So yeah, let me see. Hope said, "LOL, dog. What's your take about this?" Their answer. That's funny. You know, he'll probably go, "Oh!" His little howl is so cute, man. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever heard in 2025? Too cute. But anyway, guys, yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, Vet's in the building. Console wars are dead. Yeah, it's crazy when you think of it, right? I thought it was so cool when you think of it. The fact that they had Gears of War go to PlayStation the same day as Helldivers 2 go to Xbox. They're definitely working together. You know, we look silly when we're like champion these consoles and they're like shaking hands. And if this don't show the most direct shaking of hands, I don't know what to tell you. And I mean, the fact that both games went like this on the same exact day, man, I think that's definitely a monumental like break in gaming history for me. As long as I've been, you know, playing video games and seeing one side in competition, I think that's pretty cool, if you ask me. Hope said your dog howling is literally a cold nature. He is a wolf. I know, right? It is crazy, but he is definitely part of that family. And he's around here somewhere, running around. But man, guys, what are your thoughts of here? I gotta ask Gemini. Gemini, what are your thoughts of PlayStation putting? I just lost my train of thought. Gemini, what was your thoughts on PlayStation putting Helldivers 2 on Xbox the same day as Xbox put Gears of War on PlayStation?
That's a really interesting move. It definitely blurs the lines of the traditional console wars. It could be a sign that companies are focusing more on getting their games to as many players as possible, regardless of the console they own. What do you think this means for the future of gaming?
I think it means the future of gaming is going to be more broad. You're going to have more games going all over. I think these companies just want to make the most money they can. I think the thing is, these companies have cemented who they are, right? Xbox is Xbox, PlayStation is PlayStation, Nintendo is Nintendo. And I think at this point, you're going to get a PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo based off of what you perceive on them already. So I feel they can't.
That's a really interesting point about companies cementing their identities. It makes sense that they want to maximize their audience while still staying true to their core brand. Do you think this trend of cross-platform releases will become the new normal?
I think it is going to become the new normal. And I think the thing is, they realize they've reached so many people and they can't reach but so many more. But what they can do is put their games all over to make more people, or to make more money and reach more people that way.
That makes sense. By releasing their games on multiple platforms, they can reach a wider audience and potentially increase profits. Do you think this could lead to more exclusive titles becoming available on different consoles in the future?
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Well, it's definitely an interesting time for gaming. It seems like the lines between consoles are blurring, and we might see more of these kinds of releases in the future. It'll be exciting to see how it all plays out.
Well, Gemini, Hope said you won't see Nintendo games on other consoles. What's your thoughts on that?
think that's unlikely. Nintendo's strategy has always been about its unique hardware and software working together. They focus on creating experiences you can only get on their consoles. Do you think that strategy will change?
I can see Nintendo sticking to their old strategy. My only thing is Nintendo games graphically aren't that intense, so I feel like you could put those games on other platforms.
That's true. Nintendo games aren't as graphically demanding as some others, so they could potentially run on other platforms. But Nintendo's focus is really on the unique gameplay experiences they create. Do you think those experiences would be the same on a different console?
Yeah, I think so. If you just put that same game on a different console, like if Mario was on PlayStation, it would just still be Mario.
That's true from a gameplay perspective, but a lot of the charm of Nintendo games comes from the art style and presentation, which might feel different on another console. It's an interesting thought experiment, though.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely hear what you're saying, Gemini. I just think that, a game is a game, and we're getting out of this game could only be on this, and this game could only be on that.
That's a really interesting point about games becoming less tied to specific consoles. It definitely seems like the industry is moving towards more cross-platform experiences. Do you think this will lead to more people playing together, regardless of what system they own?
Yeah, I think with the whole cross-play thing, it's such a big deal for gaming, and I love that a lot of companies are getting into it. And I think to bridge the gap, like now I can have a friend who doesn't have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation. He might have an Xbox, and we could play a game together. That's amazing.
That's awesome. Crossplay really does break down those barriers and let people play together regardless of their console. It's definitely a positive step for the gaming community.
All right, well, Gemini, I'm going to shut down the show, but it was definitely fun having you be a part of it. You want to say goodbye to everybody?
It was great hanging out with you, Cowboy. I'm always here if you need anything. Catch you later.
All right, guys, that's Gemini. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to figure out something to eat. Guys, thanks for being a part of it. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, tomorrow, No We Wrestle Wednesdays. We'll do that this Thursday for Thumpin' Thursday, I think we're going to call it. I will do Lost Souls Aside tomorrow, so that's going to be pretty cool. And my first impression stream. And let me see what Hope said before we get out of here. Can you match me and ends in the show? Listen, Gemini is becoming a pretty good, part of the show. People are liking them. But with that being said, see you guys in the next one, because this show was epic for one reason and one reason only. Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man. All right, guys. Later.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man.
And now, your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!